Hi, my name is Ethan Anthony, and this is day 121 of the Dictionary Audiobook Project. Don't be alarmed. I know I look a little different because I'm not wearing my orange hat. I have a temporary hat right now. It's A24 because I am an obnoxious film bro. Yeah, we had to get that whole sentence out there. Yeah. Hopefully the orange hat will come back up. We were still looking for it, but yeah, I I do still like A24. I do. I don't know if that's controversial. I don't think that is a controversial thing because they are still releasing good movies. Like I just watched. I saw the TV Low, which emotionally wrecked me. But not as much as I thought. I think it's less of like, oh, I am like crying and I feel like, ugh, like all out there. But it's still sitting with me a lot, and I find myself when I'm like alone on like the train going to work or leaving work, I think about the movie, and I sort of just feel like heavier, if that makes any sense. I just sort of like feel like the more I think about it, the more I feel like I'm like slowly just sinking into the earth. If that's too depressing, we can just move on. But I also like the band Cersei right here. Shout out Cersei. Cersei is also I think that is my upstairs neighbor Isabella, who you all have seen in a previous episode. A shout out that episode. I think that's her playing guitar right now. So I don't know if you guys can hear it. I can hear it. Cool. If anything, it'll just be cool ambient noise. So I'm still down for it. Oh, what was I talking about? Cersei. Cersei is a Boston hardcore punk band. They have an album called Cowboy Music that I really like. Some of my favorite songs. I love Begging for Death. Fate is really good. Baby Teeth is like really, really nice as well. Whenever I listen to it, I feel like, how do I describe it? Well, when I first started listening to it, I was in college, which was so long ago. This is when I was a junior in college, and I would live off campus, and I didn't have a car, so it was like about a 30-minute walk. And this is when I was getting into theater, so I would I would get out of like rehearsal around like 10 p.m., 11 p.m. I would walk back to my apartment. And there's this route I would take that went behind the school, sort of into the woods. And there were lights, so it was fine. And there was a road, so it's not like I was like just walking in the middle of the woods. But whenever I was like walking that route, I would like listen to this music. And sometimes I would like have to turn it down a bit because I get like paranoid that someone was following me. And I have to look around me like, oh, is someone here? Am I about to be like attacked? Not by either by a person or by a wolf. Those were the two big fears. Or a snake, but I feel like a snake I could take care of. So whenever I'm listening to the album now, and I'm like walking, I feel like I'm transported back to that moment where I'm like walking this dark road with woods beside me. A street light up above has like a yellowish light to it, not like a white light, but like a yellowish light. And it's cool. It's cool. I do recommend the album though. I don't recommend walking out at night on a rural road. Yeah, that's all about me. I wish I had more life updates, but it's just been working. I went to an open mic last night. I was okay. I tried a few new jokes. Most of them didn't land. Well, bits of them landed, which I liked. So I just now know where I need to like revise and such. But there's one joke that I think worked really well. I'm gonna try to maybe add more to because I think there's room for that with it. Yeah, but that's all about me. Let's get back into this baby right here, the Merriam-Webster Dictionary. And before I start, I should have began with this thank you all for all the nice comments. In my previous video, people were talking about, oh, it seems like a really cool idea, listening to this audiobook while I sleep. Great. I promise not to do any jump scares where I just scream really loudly. I promise I won't do that. Which, like, I actually do promise that. I won't, but if there's like background noise, then I can't do anything about that. Yeah, but now I for those listening, I don't want to make you paranoid that in like the 16-minute mark, I'm just gonna like just scream out of nowhere. Just go, ah. Yeah, nothing like that. Nothing like that. Why don't we get to the reading? Because we have a lot of words to get through, and I'm really worried I'm getting sick, and I don't want to get sick. Because the last time I was sick, it was an awful ordeal doing this dictionary. Not an awful ordeal. I had to like recalculate that, saying like, oh, it wasn't like an awful ordeal, just annoying. Yeah, okay, so without further ado, we're starting with the word diffident, or diffident. Diffident is different from diffident. And diffident is an adjective, 1, lacking confidence, 2, reserved. Diffidence, noun. Diffidently, adverb. Diffraction, noun. The bending or spreading of waves as of light, especially when passing through narrow slits. Diffuse, 1, adjective, 1, verbose, wordy. Diffuse writing. 2, not concentrate or localize. Diffuse light. Diffuse, 2, verb, 1, to pour out or spread widely. 2, to undergo or cause to undergo diffusion. 3, to break up lightly by diffusion. Diffusion, noun, 1, a diffusing or a being. 1, a diffusing or a being diffused. 2, movement of particles as of a gas from a region of high to one of lower concentration. 3, the reflection of light from a rough surface or the passage of light through a translucent material. Dig, 1, verb, 1, to turn up the soil as with a spade. 2, to hollow out or form by removing earth. Dig a hole. 3, to uncover or seek by turning up earth. Dig potatoes. 4, discover. Dig up information. 5, poke, thrust. Dig a person in the ribs. 6, to work hard. 7, understand, appreciate. Also like, admire. Dig 2, noun. 1, thrust, poke. Also a cutting remark, gibe. Probably jibe. That's what I mean. It's probably jibe there. Jibe. 2, plural, living or working accommodations. Dig 3, abbreviation, digest. Digest 1, noun, a summarized or shortened version, especially of a literary work. Digest 2, verb, 1, to think over and arrange in the mind. 2, to convert food into simpler forms that can be absorbed by the body. 3, to compress into a short summary. Digestibility, noun. Digestible, adjective. Digestion, noun. Digestive, adjective. Digestive. Digestive, noun. An alcoholic drink taken after a meal. I can't be getting sick. I've never digestive is a cool word. Digestive. Dig in, verb, 1, to take a defensive stand, especially by digging trenches. 2, to firmly set to work. 3, to begin eating. Digit. Digit. Oh wait, oh my god. Digit, noun. 1, any of the Arabic numerals 1 to 9, and usually the symbol 0. 2, finger, toe. Digital, adjective, 1, of, relating to, or done with a finger or toe. 2, of, relating to, or using calculation by numerical methods or by discrete units. 3, relating to or employing communication signals in the form of binary digits. a digital broadcast. 4. Providing a readout in numerical digits, a digital watch. 5. Electronic, also characterized by computerized technology, the digital age. Digitally, adverb. Digital camera, noun, a camera that records images as digital data instead of on film. Digitalis, noun, a drug from the common foxglove that is a powerful heart stimulant. Also, foxglove. Digital video disc, noun, DVD. Dignified, adjective, showing or expressing dignity, dignity. Dignify, verb, to give dignity, distinction, or attention to. Dignitary, noun, a person of higher position or honor, of high position or honor. Dignify, noun, 1. The quality or state of being worthy, honored, or esteemed. 2. High rank, office, or position. 3. Formal reserve of manner, language, or appearance. Digraph, noun, a group of 2 successive letters whose phonetic value is a single sound, as EA in bread. Digress, verb, to turn aside, especially from the main subject or argument. Digression, noun, digressive, adjective. Dijon mustard, noun, a mustard made from dark mustard seeds, white wine, and spices. Dike, noun, a bank of earth constructed to control water. Levee, spelled D-I-K-E. DIL, abbreviation, dilute. Dilapidated, adjective, fallen into partial ruin or decay. Dilapidation, noun. Dilate, verb, swell, distend, expand. Her pupils were dilated. Dilation, noun. Dilatation, noun. Dilation, noun. Dilatory, adjective, 1. Delaying, 2. Tardy, slow. Dilemma, noun, 1. A usually undesirable or unpleasant choice, also a situation involving such a choice. 2. Predicament. Dilettante, noun, a person having a superficial interest in an art or a branch of knowledge. Diligent, adjective, characterized by steady, earnest, and energetic effort, painstaking. Diligence, noun, diligently, adverb. Dill, noun, an herb related to the carrot with aromatic leaves and seeds used as a seasoning and in pickles. Dilly, noun, one that is remarkable or outstanding. Dilly-dally, verb, to waste time by loitering or delaying. Dilute, 1, verb, to lessen the consistency or strength of by mixing with something else. Dilution, noun. Dilute, 2, adjective, diluted, weak. Dim, 1, adjective, 1, lusterless, dull, dim colors. 2, not bright or distinct, obscure, faint. 3, not seeing or understanding clearly. Dimly, adverb, dimness, noun. Dim, 2, verb, 1, to make or become dim or lusterless. 2, to reduce the light from. Dim, 3, abbreviation, 1, dimension, 2, diminished, 3, diminutive. Dime, noun, a U.S. coin worth 1/10 of a dollar. Dimension, noun, 1, the physical property of length, breadth, or thickness, also a measure of this. 2, extent, scope, proportions, usually used in plural, the dimensions of this problem. Dimensional, adjective, dimensionality, noun. Diminish, verb, 1, to make less or cause to appear less. 2, belittle. 3, dwindle. 4, taper. Diminution, noun. Diminuendo, adverb or adjective, decrescendo. Diminutive, one, noun. One, a diminutive word or affix. The word kitchenette is a diminutive. The word kitchenette is a diminutive. Two, a diminutive individual. Diminutive two, adjective. One, indicating small size, sometimes a state or quality of being lovable, pitiable, or contemptible. The diminutive suffixes ette and ling. Two, extremely small, tiny. Diminutive. Dimity, noun, a thin, usually corded cotton fabric. Dimmer, noun, a device for controlling the amount of light from an electric lighting unit. Herd, dimorphic, adjective, occurring in two distinct forms. Dimorphism, noun. Dimple one, noun, a small depression, especially in the cheek or chin. Dimple two, verb, to form dimples, as in smiling. Din, noun, a loud, confused mixture of noises. Dinar, noun, one, see money table. Two, see rile at money table. Dine, verb, one, to eat dinner. Two, to give a dinner to. Diner, noun, one that dines. Two, a railroad dining car. Three, a restaurant usually resembling a dining car. Dinette, noun, an alcove or small room used for dining. Ding, verb, to cause minor damage to a surface. Ding, noun. Dinghy, noun, one, a small boat. Two, life raft. Dingle, noun, a small wooded valley. Dingo, noun, a reddish-brown wild dog of Australia. Dingus, noun, doodad. Dingy, adjective, dirty, unclean. Also shabby. Dinginess, noun. I didn't realize this word was going to be in here. I didn't know. I was unsure of how like recent this word is. But the word dink, a noun, often all cap, stands for double income, no kids, a couple with two incomes and no children, also a member of such a couple. I'm curious. I don't know how new the word dink is. I've only started hearing it like recently. I'm hanging out with more dinks, I guess. Just curious. I'll think about that. Then we have dinky, adjective, overly small, a dinky apartment. Dinner, noun, the main meal of the day, also a formal banquet. Dinnerware, noun, tableware, other than flatware. Dino, noun, dinosaur. Dinoflagellate, noun, any of an order of planktonic, plant-like, unicellular flagellates of which some cause red tide. Any of an order of planktonic, plant-like, unicellular flagellates of which some cause red tide. There we are. Nailed it. Here we go. Dinosaur, noun, any of a group of extinct long-tailed Mesozoic reptiles, often of huge size. Dint, noun, one, force, by dint of sheer grit. Two, dent. Diocese, noun, the territorial jurisdiction of a bishop. Diocesan, adjective or noun. Diode, noun, an electronic device with two electrodes or terminals used especially as a rectifier. Dioxin, noun, a persistent toxic hydrocarbon that occurs especially by a byproduct of industrial processes and waste incineration. Dip 1, verb, 1 to plunge temporarily or partially under the surface as of a liquid. 2 to thrust in a way to suggest immersion. 3 to scoop up or out, ladle. 4 to lower and then raise quickly, dip, a flag in salute. 5 to drop or slope down, especially suddenly, the moon dipped below the crest. 6 to decrease moderately and usually temporarily, prices dipped. 7 to reach inside or as if inside or below a surface, dipped into their savings. 8 to delve casually into something, especially to read superficially, dip into a book. Dip 2, noun, 1 an act of dipping, especially a short swim. 2 inclination downward, drop. 3 something obtained by or as if or something obtained by or one more time. 3 something obtained by or used in dipping. 4 a sauce or soft mixture into which food may be dipped. 5 a liquid into which something may be dipped, as for cleansing or coloring. Diphtheria, noun, an acute contagious bacterial disease marked by fever and by coating of the air passages with a membrane that interferes with breathing. Diphthong, noun, 2 vowel sounds joined in one syllable to form one speech sound, as OU and out. Diploid, adjective, having 2 haploid sets of chromosomes, diploid somatic cells. Diploid, noun. Diploma, noun, an official record of graduation from or of a degree conferred by a school. Diplomacy, noun, 1 the art and practice of conducting negotiations between nations. 2 tact. Diplomat, noun, 1 employed or skilled in diplomacy. Diplomatic, adjective. Diplomatist, noun, diplomat. Dipper, noun, 1 any of a genus of birds that are related to the thrushes and are skilled in diving. 2 something as a ladle or scoop that dips or is used for dipping. 3 capitalized, Big Dipper. 4 capitalized, Little Dipper. Dipsomania, noun, an uncontrollable craving for alcoholic liquors. Dipsomaniac, noun. We gotta throw that word out again. Dipsomania. Dipsomaniac. Okay. I will hold on to that word too. Throw that one around. Dipstick, noun, a graduated rod for indicating depth. Dipterian, adjective, of, relating to, or being a fly, sense 2. Oh, this is dipteran. Dipteran, not dipterian. Dipteran. A dipteran, adjective, of, relating to, or being a fly, sense 2. Dipteran, noun. Dipterous, adjective. DIR, abbreviation, 1 direction, 2 director. DRAM, noun, see Simone at money table. Dire, adjective, 1 very horrible, dreadful, dire suffering. 2 warning of disaster. 3 extreme, dire poverty. Direct 1, verb, 1 address, direct a letter. Also to impart orally. Aim, direct a remark to the gallery. 2 to regulate the activities or course of. Guide the supervision, organizing, or performance of. 3 to cause to turn, move, or point, or to follow a certain course. 4 to point, extend, or project in a specified line or course. 5 to request or instruct with authority. 6 to show or point out the way. Direct 2, adjective, 1 stemming immediately from a source, direct result. 2 being or passing in a straight line of descent, lineal, direct ancestor. 3 leading from one point to another in time or space without turn or stop, straight. 4 natural, straightforward, a direct manner. 5 operating without an intervening agency or step, direct action. 6 affected by the action of the people or the electorate and not by the representatives, direct democracy. 7, consisting of or reproducing the exact words of a speaker or writer. Direct, adverb. Directly, adverb. Directness, noun. Direct broadcast satellite. Noun, a television broadcasting system in which satellite transmissions are received at the viewing location. Direct current, noun, an electric current flowing in one direction only. Direct deposit, noun, a method of payment in which money is transferred to the payee's account without the use of checks or cash. Direction, noun, 1, management, guidance. 2, command, order, instruction. 3, the course or line along which something moves, lies, or points. 4, tendency, trend. Directional, adjective. Directive, noun, something that directs and usually impels toward an action or goal, especially an order issued by a high-level body or official. Direct mail, noun, printed matter used for soliciting business or contributions and mail direct individuals. Printed matter used for soliciting business or contributions and mail direct to individuals. Okay. Director, noun, one that directs, manager, supervisor, conductor. 2, one of a group of persons who direct the affairs of an organized body. Directorial, adjective. Directorship, noun. Directorate, noun, one the office or position of director. 2, a board of directors, also the membership on such a board. 3, an executive staff. Director's cut, noun, a version of a motion picture that is edited according to the director's wishes. And we're going to end there on the word director's cut. And you know what? I could do a director's cut. Of these readings, but it would just be 2 hours long of me not being able to read any of the words. And you guys wouldn't want that. But comment and release the Merriam-Webster audiobook director's cut, and I'll work on that. But with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. This has been a good video. We'll be doing more of these today because this is my day off, so I'm going to try to catch up. And we'll just see how quickly this uploads, and we'll just go from there. But until then, my name is Ethan Anthony. Ethan is spelled E-Y-T-H-E-N. That's just how it's spelled. And I'll see you all next time. Have a good one. Bye.